Hey, hey, hey. Here we are, Slab City, day number 35. So today I started off with, I actually didn't sleep very well last night. I woke up like twice and I kept laying there. I'm not sure why. I also have caffeine sensitivity, so I might have had a little too much chocolate yesterday. I have this really great dark chocolate that I've been eating called 𝐬𝐡𝐢𝐬 from Grocery Outlet. That's the only place I've been able to find it locally. So it might be that. I take hemp oil at night, like to get me back to falling asleep around 4 a.m. I took a dropper full of hemp oil and that works within 30 minutes usually to put me to sleep. So, yeah. And so I got up about 9 o'clock and went for a soak at the hot spring because we're literally within, I don't know, 800 feet or so to the hot spring, maybe 500 feet. I don't know exactly, but it's a very, very short walk. So I soaked and met up with friends serendipitously. It wasn't planned. We hung out for, felt like about an hour and a half, just soaking in the hot spring. One thing that is very exciting for me here is the slower pace of life and not having to constantly feel this nagging need for constant and continual production. That's one thing in our society is it's almost demanded, not demanded. Like people look down at you if you're not productive or, you know, have this great job and working 8, 10, 12-hour days. You know, it's like, so stupid. It's like, wow. You know, if you really come to a place like this where people actually enjoy human existence and chill. I'm not saying every single person here in Slab City is doing that, but the people that I have chosen to spend the most time with here in Slab City, they know how to relax, chill out, and just get to know one another, have a good time. Yeah, you know, like we're putting on this festival, this party, you know, like even in Slab City calls the rest of the world Babylon. So even in Babylon, like partying has this bad rap. You know, people get, you know, take party drugs or whatnot, and you know, it's almost vilified. And so, to be honest, I have not done many parties in my life because I always thought I come from a Christian background and it was like really frowned on, really looked down on. Certainly didn't do anything like weed or any type of drugs like that. I am 420 friendly, and even make no qualms about partaking because I feel that it's an herb that's been used for, I don't know, ages and ages. It helps people relax from the normal everyday grind. It like that feeling of just, wow, you know, I exist. And just enjoying, inhaling, exhaling, enjoying your neighbor, communicating. I get really chatty when I do like edibles, especially like really strong edibles. And for me, and I'm not broadcasting this saying that, you know, it's good for you because it might not be. I know some people that do edibles and they have bad trips and they can't do it again. That's not me. I have great trips for the most part. I'm not saying I think I've had, like, if I do a little too much, it can make me feel nauseous or maybe a little paranoid, but that's not the norm. Like, I know how to take enough just to get me to just a really relaxed state of mind, to let go of work and, you know, that constant, continual need for production that is ingrained in us since we're children. you know. So today I got to just hang out and camp and just breathe and look at the sky and look at vehicles passing by and not have like any kind of agenda, just hanging out with cool people and enjoying life. it's and it's it's taken me quite a bit to get to this point where I can just do that. I mean, for so many years, even when I was doing van life, solo female van life with my dog, like I would go off and be alone so that I could work online, 10 to 12 hour days on my own business. Now I'm working sporadically, anywhere between 2 and 5 hours a day, after I go for a walk and go soaking in the hot spring, and then the other times I'm out socializing, going to the range, or Ponderosa for chili, or Meat in Your Mouth, which is one of the members here puts on a meal every Tuesday, I think it is. I think it was yesterday. I didn't go to that one, but because I'm here at the 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬 Festival. But I could have gone out if I wanted, but I ended up needing some downtime. And I did choose to do some work yesterday. I'm not, I can't let go of my business. I have to put in at least some hours of work per week. And right now I'm working on a Pinterest strategy. And so I'm now putting out like 35 Pinterest pins a day. That's a lot. So I have software that helps me create new pins, fresh pins, leading people to places like my blog post, or leading people to like some freebies. And this is for homeschool parents. That's my audience where I sell my online courses to. So yeah, I do my job, my occupation, my career, my passion has been to make money serving the homeschool community, because they're out of the box. A lot of them want out of the box curriculum, so I provide online science and math enrichment courses. So yeah, and my next thing that I'm going to do for my business is have a webinar, a live webinar, probably once a week, every Wednesday, until I start selling my classes through the webinar. I'll have to perfect the webinar technique until people start buying classes from it. So, and this is my bread and butter so that I can maintain my van and, keep bare necessities going, like, gas to put in the van, repairs when she needs it. So, yeah, things like that. So, yeah, I'm just really enjoying a slower pace in life and actually chilling. It's taken me a long time, like I said, to learn to just chill out. That funny saying that people say to people when they're all uptight, chill out, It's a thing, like in our culture, globally too. It seems like the measure of a human success is how much production, what can they produce, what can they crank out to keep the human race going. Grind, grind, grind. How about just taking time, long periods of time, where you can just be still and chill. So I'm loving it. So tomorrow is the first day of the official first day of the 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬 Festival. It's February 14th and 15th, and I believe it's 9 a.m. until I think up until midnight. So, we'll see how it goes. It's organized by Cornelius Van Gogh. So check out their YouTube channel, and I'll put their link in the description along with the Facebook event page for 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬. So you can get directions here to SLAB City if that's your jam. 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬 is a pagan celebration of the oncoming of spring. Okay? So go ahead and hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Consider joining my Ko-fi community with a small donation. And Oh, click the playlist, the 60 Days in Slab City playlist, so you can check out the rest of the series that I'm doing. See you in the next video.